Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a book review on the book Wither by Lauren DeStefano, I think. This book is about a world that the women only live until 20 and the men only live until 25, and when they turn that age they get a deadly disease and they die. And this is the cause, or this is the effect of there being a cure to cancer, like years before, this story takes place. And the main character is named Rhine, and she gets sold into a marriage with the house governor, I believe. I didn't write this part down. Oh well. Anyway, she gets married against her will, and there's two other girls that get married to the same man at the same time, because that's usually normal in this society, because they want to reproduce as fast as possible. That way the human race can still survive. And so women usually get sold into marriages like the main character does, so it's not really that uncommon. The two other girls' names are Jenna and Cecily, I believe, or Cecily, no, Cecily, and their husband is named Lyndon. And while she's there, she meets this boy named Gabriel, and so she, falls in love with him. Or you know what? I'm not sure if they even fall in love. They just like each other, as far as I know. And so, that's basically kind of the overview of this book. Oh, she has a twin named Rowan, and all through the story, ever since she gets to the house, all she wants to do is to run away, to go back to him, because she knows that he's worried and they're twins and they love each other and she wants to be back with him. So, there's another part of the plot. I gave this book, or actually I haven't even, no, I believe I did. I gave it, I believe, 4 stars out of 5, or maybe 3.5 out of 5. At first when I saw this book, it had such a cool cover, and so I was so excited to read it. And then I saw some reviews, and that didn't say that, said that it was, kind of boring and not too good. So then I was just like, I'm not sure if I want to buy it now or what I'm gonna do. And then at the library, when I picked it up and actually read it, I actually did like it very much, and I do recommend it. It is dystopian, and recently I've been getting a little bit tired of dystopian books, so I kind of, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I do think that it's very, very unique, about how there was a cure of cancer, and that made them die at a certain age and things like that. I thought that that's very clever of the author, and so I liked that a lot. So now I'm going to say, and I haven't done this really, well, I kind of have for my other review videos, but I decided that what I'm going to do for each review is I'm going to say the weak points and then the strong points. That way I don't go on rambling and rambling like I'm doing right now. So let me get started. One of the weak points that I felt I had to mention is that it feels like it's in the past. If the author hadn't described like their clothes, and that they, well, even, and that they were like in cars, and that they had holograms and things like that, I would have guessed that this took place way long ago when it was usual for people to marry somebody that they haven't met or something like that. So I kind of felt like at the beginning of the story, when it was starting to develop that maybe the author should have made it clear what year it is. I'm not sure, she may have, but just to me it felt like it took place a long time ago, and so and maybe that's a good thing. Who knows? I just thought that wasn't necessarily something that I was attracted to in this book. And the strong point of this book, actually I have two strong points. One of them is that it's very descriptive for the most part. I kind of felt like the floor that the wives were at was a little bit small, but it said that it was a big house, so I mean, I imagine that it wasn't as small as I thought it was. But just for Rhine, it says, you know, and it keeps mentioning how she has different color eyes, and so I like that. It explained how she looks a little bit like Rose, who was Lyndon's first wife. That I'm not gonna say what happens to her because it may, for those who haven't read this book, it may be spoilers, so let's just say that she looks like Rose, and that's semi-important. It says how the other sister wives look, all sorts of things, and the way, oh, that's a spoiler too, never mind. Just the description in it, I loved the description in it. It was awesome. And then what I actually wrote down was the relationships. I loved how, even though I loved how she had such an okay relationship with the sister wives. Because like it seemed like as time went on that they became, you know, sort of her best friends, and I liked, you know, that. So that was a strong point that I felt mentioning, and I'm not sure if any of you guys feel the same or feel differently. If you want, you can let me know, because I kind of dismissed all the other reviews I saw after I read this book, and I just developed my own thoughts, which is what I've been doing, but this book kind of, like, I don't even remember really what the other reviews actually said. So let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me. I would love to know your thoughts. Let's see what else. I think that's it for this book. I definitely recommend it. I didn't say a whole bunch of things that go on because they would be major spoilers. But it is an exciting book. To me, it was, at least. And if you do read it, I hope you like it. Let's see what else. Tomorrow, hopefully, I will be posting a video. It will either be on An Abundance of Catherines by John Green, or it will be on The Uglies Shea Stories graphic novel by Scott Westerfeld. It'll either be on one of those two. Please subscribe, and thank you for watching my videos. Talk to you later. Bye.